What's going on, y'all? I picked up this really nice newer style washing machine for free, and I'm going to see how much profit I can make from it. As you can see, this washer is very nasty inside and out because it's actually been sitting outside under a lean-to for about 6 months or longer. The lady said that it kept on filling up with water, but then it would not drain the water out. Now I already know that this style washer is known for breaking wires at the drain pump, so then the drain pump is not able to actually drain. So I'm going to dig in and see just what all is wrong with this washer and see if we can get it going again. Washing machines like these are extremely easy to work on, and there's usually only a handful of things that actually go wrong with them. So if you ever get a chance to pick one up for free or even cheap, you better jump on it because you can make some serious cash with these. In fact, that's one of the things I love so much about appliances. You can find them cheap or even free sometimes, fix one small part on them and resell them for a big profit. Another cool thing is that for the most part, appliance parts are fairly cheap. So I got everything set up and turned the washer on to test it, and actually I was surprised to find that the drum would not even turn. So I opened the lid and turned the drum by hand and heard this dragging noise, which at this time I had no clue where this noise is coming from. I got the drum turning free, started a cycle, and the noise was still horrible and must be addressed. So I tilt the washer back so I can see what's going on. And of course, there are the broken wires to the drain pump. Someone has even tried to make a repair previously. But before I get into repairing the broken wires for the drain pump, I want to try and figure out where that horrible noise is coming from. At first I thought it was a bad spot on the drum bearing, so that's why I wanted to listen at the bottom of the washer and see if I could hear the noise even better. And finally I noticed that there was a huge dirt dauber stuck in between the inner drum and the tub ring. So I broke apart the dirt dauber, and that took care of the noise. Now it's time to fix the wiring issue. The last time this thing was repaired, they actually added some extra wire to give it some buffer, but honestly I think that allowed too much extra movement for the wires, and that's probably what caused the wires to break again right there at the connection. So I took out the wire extension and used some heat shrink in hopes that the heat shrink would help hold things tightly together. Now it's time to put it all back together and see if we have a good working washer. So here it is filling. And here it is draining. So we officially have successfully repaired this washer. Now I want to clean all the junk out of the washer and start a real wash cycle with some shop towels to really put it through the paces and test it out thoroughly. Once I felt comfortable that the washer was fixed, I detailed the washer very good and brought it back to its original beauty. And man, after detailing this washer, you can't even tell that it's not brand new. Now it's time to take some pictures and get this washer listed. I like to make sure that I take really good pictures from several different angles. I want the person seeing the appliance to feel like they are right there looking at it in person. I listed the washer on Craigslist and Marketplace for $250 on Friday at 1 p.m. and a lady texted me about it on Monday wanting to buy it. This lady had already called me previously about a washer and dryer that I had, but I literally just sold it the day before she called me back actually wanting to buy it. So therefore she opted to take this washer. She also asked me if I would deliver the washer, and I told her that I would for an extra $25, and she was happy with that. So I loaded up the washer so I could deliver it to her. As you see, I have another washer and dryer on the trailer. This is the washer and dryer she asked about previously, but someone had already bought it the day before, and I was actually having to deliver it to them the same day. The lady was very happy with the washer, and she said she would be calling me very soon to get a dryer. So now let's look at how much profit I made on this washer flip. I picked up the washer for free. I didn't have to use any parts at all in order to fix the washer. But to be fair, I do want to consider the cost of fuel it costed me to pick up the washer and deliver the washer. So I would say that it cost a total of $20 for the pickup and delivery of the washer. I sold the washer for $250 plus $25 for the delivery fee, which brings us to a total of $275. Minus the $20 in fuel cost, we are left with a total profit of $255. Now it's time to find another appliance to flip.